हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू वृद्धि लीगल। आज मैं कृति शुक्ला इस वीडियो में इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यू ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट डिस्कस करेंगे। ऑल क्वेश्चंस विल हैव 4 ऑप्शंस एंड लेटर ऑन आई विल गिव द राइट आंसर टू दोज क्वेश्चंस विद एक्सप्लेनेशन। सो लेट्स बिगिन। We will start with the first question. Law of contract creates A. Jus in rem, B. Jus in personam, C. Both A and B, D. None of the above. This question was asked in Delhi JLO and ALO examination in 2016. So the right answer to this question is option number B, that is jus in personam. Law of contract creates jus in personam means the right against a specific person, and jus in rem means right against a thing at large. We'll move to the next question. The Indian Contract Act came into force on A. 1st October 1872, B. 15 October 1872, C. 1st September 1872, D. 14th April 1872. आई होप ये आप लोगों को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को पता होगा ये वाला आंसर. सो द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर C, that is 1st September 1872. The Indian Contract Act 1872 was enacted on 25th April 1872 and subsequently came into force on the 1st September 1872. The essence of the Indian Contract Act has been modeled in the English common law. So, we'll move to the next question. The final draft of the Indian Contract Act 1872 was done by A. Sir J.F. Stephen, B. Sir Halsbury, C. either A or B, D. both A and B. I hope you all must get the right answer to this question. The right answer is option number A, that is Sir J.F. Stephen. Sir J.F. Stephen headed the third Indian Law Commission during the British regime. The next question is, the law of contract essentially determines the circumstances in which A. a contract is tort and crime, B. a promise may not be made, C. a promise may be made, D. a promise shall be legally binding on the promisor. This question was asked in Rajasthan pre-judiciary examination in 2015 and also in Jharkhand pre-judiciary examination in 2012. I hope you all must get the right answer to this question. The right answer is option number D, that is a promise shall be legally binding on the promisor. The law of contract determines the circumstances in which the promise made by the parties to a contract shall be legally binding on them. The next question is, who has said that an offer need not be made to a certain person, but no contract can arise until it has been accepted by a certain person? Option number A, Lord Atkinson. Option number B, Unson. Option number C, Lord Stowell. Option number D, none of the above. So you must guess who has said this statement. I hope you must get the right answer. The right answer is option number B, that is Unson. He has given this statement in the law of contract. The next question is, Oberama fights are relationship of option number A, utmost good faith, B, good faith, C, fiduciary relationship, D, gratuitous relationship. This question was asked in Uttarakhand 2013 pre-judicial examination and also in UP and Haryana in 2011. The right answer is option number A, that is utmost good faith. The next question is, in peri delicto means option number A, where parents are at fault, B, in case of equal fault or guilt, C, person with guilty mind, D, a delinquent criminal. इन पेरी डिलेक्टो ही स्टेटमेंट ये कुछ हिंट कर रहा है, मतलब पेरी इज मीन इक्वल. सो द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर B, that is in case of equal fault or guilt. This question was asked in Punjab judiciary in 2017 and Uttarakhand judiciary examination in 2013. So in peri delicto means in case of equal fault or guilt. The next question is, what is a tacit contract? Option number A, only one party has to perform. Option number B, contract inferred through conduct of parties. Option number C, contract arise out of implications. Option number D, contract expressed in written form. So the right answer is option number B, that is contract inferred through conduct of parties. This is the important question which was asked in many judiciary examinations, and this is basically the contract, those who are inferred through the conduct of parties. Tacit contract is basically not defined in like clearly not defined in Contract Act, but it is inferred. So it was asked in the APO examination of Uttar Pradesh in CBI 2015, also in Rajasthan examination 2012. The next question is, contract of adhesion are A, unfair contract, B, unlawful contract, C, standard form of contract, D, contract between the competent parties. So the right answer to this question is, you all can guess and write the correct answer to this if you can guess it also. So let me tell you, the right answer is option number C, that is standard form of contract. These adhesion contract are the form of standard form of contract. This question was also asked in Assam in 2015 and UP also and MP also. So this is an important question to remember. The last question of this video is, drawing cash from ATM is an example of A, tacit contract, B, express contract, C, implied contract, D, unlawful contract. So we have talked about this in the previous question, and I will give you the right answer to this question, but still you all can make any guess. And this question was also asked in Haryana, MP and Uttarakhand examination. This is an example of tacit contract, that is option number A is the right answer. So withdrawing money from ATM of bank is an example of tacit contract between the customer and the bank. So I hope you really like this video, and my MCQ series of Contract Act will also go on along with the IPC series. And if there is any query, let me know in the comment box, and surely we'll meet soon. Thank you.